Alright, everybody. Welcome to another One Piece chapter reaction. Now, I am actually uploading this today. In fact, I am recording this at 7 p.m. as we speak. So this is going to be up in a few hours, maybe about 9 p.m. maybe, hopefully. Uh, so the reason why I'm recording this now and uploading this now, and when typically my One Piece days are Mondays, is because I had to prioritize something over One Piece. I know what you're thinking. Amin, blasphemy. You are prioritizing something over One Piece, and it's one of those things where it was a must. All right, I had. So the short answer is today, this very day, earlier on this morning, at 10 a.m., I had an exam, and it is the toughest exam that I have, at least in electrical engineering, and um, the exam went well. That's the good news. The exam went mostly well, I think. I hope at least it went well. I felt like it went well. So that's good. That's a positive. I thought I understood the questions and managed to answer them and stuff. I thought I was able to come up with solutions, and I thought I did. I thought I did okay. I thought I did decent. I'm hoping for a decent grading here. I think we can pray for the best. Anyway, that is the reason why there was no One Piece chapter reaction upload yesterday, when there typically are on Mondays. Because last chapter reaction, my excuse was I was traveling, and I think that's a good excuse. I was traveling. You know what I'm saying, and couldn't get it out on the day, on the Monday. Had to get it out on Tuesday or Wednesday that time. 2 weeks ago now. We didn't get a chapter last week, although it would have been great to have a chapter last week. When I say last week, I'm uploading this today on Tuesday. I don't mean last week on Sunday, as in 2 days ago on Sunday. I mean last week, like 2 days plus 7 days ago. So 9 days ago. Sunday, 9 days ago, when that chapter came out. Well, there wasn't a chapter Sunday 9 days ago. But there was a chapter this Sunday. However, I was just focusing on my exam, man. All week, all the entirety of last week and this week, I've just been focusing on this exam, and I have another exam actually on Friday. But I've made up some time here on my slot to record this, and then I'm gonna get straight back to studying. I'm gonna go back to studying for the rest of the evening after I'm done with this, and then studying some more tomorrow and the day after that, and then we this exam day not long after. So yeah, as you can see, very busy schedule right now. I haven't recorded any videos for a bit of a while now, mostly just uploaded pre-recorded stuff. But yeah, One Piece does always take consideration, though, always takes priority. So I managed to find some time, thankfully, between my studies to do this, and that's great. That's really great. I thought this was basically my reward for doing a decent exam today, earlier on today. I thought this as a reward, I'll do a One Piece chapter reaction, for myself and for you guys as well. You guys get to see this chapter reaction, and then and then there is another chapter this Sunday, but that will be after my exam on Friday, and since there is no exam next week or the week after that, I don't think. Maybe there is, but late that week, but I doubt it. I think the next exam is in 3 weeks for me. So luckily, I can do a One Piece chapter reaction this week fairly comfortably. Don't have to be stressing out about any exams. That will come out next Monday, so in 6 days. So today's Tuesday. In 6 days on Monday, you guys will get another One Piece chapter reaction. That's great, and I'll get to read some more One Piece, which I love. I've been really craving to read One Piece. I mean, because obviously doing these chapter reactions takes longer than just reading the manga by myself, right? So I've been really restraining myself to not read this new chapter of One Piece, 1048. It's been out for 2 days and I still haven't read it. So I've really restrained myself, and I've managed to avoid spoilers. I mean, that I say I've managed to avoid spoilers. I haven't been on anything at all. Like I haven't used the internet at all. I haven't been on my phone at all. I've just been studying. You guys don't understand. All I've done is study. So for this exam that I had today, and now I'm gonna have to be studying for the exam I have on Friday. So no spoilers for me either way. Because I'm not looking at my phone. I'm not gonna get some red notification like, oh no, someone's dead. Well, Kiku's dead or something, right? Spoilers for the newest chapter. I'm not gonna get that because I'm literally never opening my phone. So yeah, luckily I haven't gotten spoiled these last 2 days. Well, 5 days technically, because 4 days technically, because chapters come out on Friday unofficially. Unofficially, scans come out on Friday, and so a lot of people read them on Friday. The original spoilers come out on Tuesday, but not many people spoil between Tuesday and Friday. Also known as today. So today, actually, the leaks for the newest chapter, so 1049. They're already out, but not many people spoil this early on in the week. It's mostly spoilers for me start on Friday, because that's when the chapter unofficially releases, and then it releases officially on Sunday, and that's when everyone gets to talk about it, and that's when they react to it. So then it's no problem, of course, because I'll react to it and I'll be unspoiled. So yeah, we have 1048 right now. That's the chapter that came out 2 days ago. We're gonna read it. Let's get right into it. I mean, not much to say. There's no chapter break, like I just said, this week, so we're going to be getting a chapter this Sunday as well. However, next week we're going to be having an Oda break, so no chapter next week, unfortunately. And yeah, it's been a while since the last One Piece chapter, 1047, but remember we had a color spread, right? They were on the beach and stuff. But let's recap it, right? We had a little color spread. We had more Luffy fighting Kaido. Luffy with this huge fist that he was about to unleash on Kaido. I'm wondering how that's gonna work out for him. And otherwise, not much really happened. I remember, to be honest. I mean, I could go back to read the chapter. But yeah, I mean, that's mostly what happened. Oh yeah, we did have Orochi and Hiyori, if I remember correctly. Orochi was trying to kill Hiyori along with him, because he's about to die, right? And then yeah, Luffy's about to unleash a huge punch on Kaido that we're gonna get to see at this point. And Kaido looks a little like he's about ready to lose. That's the last thing I remember from last chapter. And yeah, so let's see how it goes. Chapter 1048. So we're gonna click on the chapter now. Okay, here we go. So we're back to the Germa 66 cover story. We stopped for a bit there, but we're back. This is chapter 1048. It's called, by the way, the chapter is called 20 Years. Oh! Okay. 20 years can mean a couple different things here. So my immediate thoughts are the samurai, right? The samurai spent 20 years, right? They had to wait patiently for 20 years for the prophesized time to do this raid on Kaido. So maybe we're gonna get a samurai chapter. Maybe we'll get to see the return of Denjiro that I've been mentioning for a bit, or maybe it's just gonna be some Kinemon stuff or some Kiku stuff. Maybe some Ashura Doji this chapter. Maybe some Kawamatsu. We'll see. 20 years, although 20 years could also just mean Hiyori, right? Could just be a Hiyori chapter. Although Hiyori is really linked to Denjiro, so Hiyori and Denjiro. Maybe Denjiro saves Hiyori because Orochi was about to kill her last chapter. Maybe Denjiro steps in, helps out Hiyori against Orochi. Something along those lines. We'll see. But yeah, 20 years can mean a couple of different things, though. It could also mean 20 years since Odin, since the prophesized time when Odin and them went out, and Luffy was about to be born in 20 years time. No, Luffy was born, and then, or yeah, some kid. Oh yeah, some kid was gonna come in 20 years time to bring about the dawn of the world. Maybe something to do with Momonosuke. Definitely could be something to do with Momonosuke, considering Momonosuke was ordered to by Luffy last chapter to move the island so that Luffy can do the big punch on Kaido. So again, 20 years can mean a bunch of different things. But my immediate thought is the samurai, and then waiting 20 years for this raid. Okay, but anyway, let's look at the cover story. You have Brule looking at her mirror, or she has a hand. She has one hand in the mirror, and Cracker is sitting here too. We haven't seen Cracker in a while after he got chomped up by Luffy and Nami working together. Cracker, what the hell is going on with Cracker? I don't know, but Brule on top of her she's talking about Ichiji and Reiju, it seems like. So Ichiji and Reiju are the only two siblings that haven't been caught, right? Because Niji and Yonji were caught. Ichiji and Reiju still haven't been caught. Maybe Brule's going through the mirrors to try and find them. Is that what she's saying? But what is Cracker saying then? What's Cracker doing? What is that symbol? Is that a symbol for his hair? Okay, let's read the text here. Germa 66 is an emotionless excursion, volume 10. I think Germa's come to Chocolate Town. Oh, so it's Brule telling Cracker that Germa, so Ichiji and Reiju have come to Chocolate Town, and she's telling Cracker this. Maybe they're gonna go together and deal with them. We'll see. This is really cool. I really love the cover stories in One Piece. You really get to see how all the characters are doing while our protagonists are doing their thing in Wano. You know, there's still some stuff going on. There's still some stuff to be dealt with the Germa and the rest of the of the Charlotte family. So yeah, that's got to be dealt with. Even though Big Mom's defeated, right? Big Mom herself was defeated by Kid and Law. You know, there's still some stuff going on with her family and the Germa, and that's important. That's important. I'm glad that Oda's giving it attention. You know, this is great. All right, let's go on to the chapter. Here we go. Move Onigashima out of the way. Wait, Luffy, I can't. So Luffy here is about to punch Kaido, and if the punch lands through, the entire island is gonna be decimated, and yeah, it's gonna be bad. So Momo really has to move the island here. And now Momo is saying, when you reach the future, you must rebuild the Kozuki clan. That's what his mother told him. Yeah, so now he's resorted to. He said, "Frick the clouds." He's resorted to just hitting the island with his head. Let's see if this works out for you, Momo. All right, Luffy. Here we go. He's approaching Kaido with the punch, and now Kaido's saying, "Very well then. I will take your punch. Tell me, Straw Hat, did you know?" Okay, so now Luffy's looking down. Now I'm interested here because Luffy's obviously grabbed Kaido, right, on his chin, or I guess chest or whatever, on his dragon chest, and he's about to do this big punch on him. And I'm wondering, um, mm, right? Because Kaido was trying to escape it. He tried to tell him, "Alright, stop grabbing me, let go, stuff," but it didn't really work. So now it seems Kaido's accepting the punch and he's saying, "Oh, I'll endure it, right? I'll accept your punch. I'll endure it because I'm strong. Very well then, I will take your punch." Is what Kaido's saying. So he seems like he's gonna try to endure it, but it's gonna be rough. I mean, look at that. That punch will decimate the island. So I'm sure it'll do good damage, even to someone like you, Kaido, who we originally thought that punching attacks wouldn't work on you. But Luffy with Ryo, Advanced Ryo, and Conqueror's Hockey, yeah, that's not something to be messed with. Alright, so Kaido's now saying, "Did you know that 20 years ago, the hero of this country was burned to death?" Right, Odin. Okay, Luffy knows this though, or at least it's Luffy, so you can question how much Luffy knows about it. Does he know about Odin? Yes, he's heard of Odin. Does he know much about the hero of the country and how he saved the country and stuff? Anyway, moving on. What the hell's going on with Kaido down there? Okay, we'll just keep moving for now. Flame Dragon Torch. Ooh, he's turned into some weird flame dragon. What the hell? Ever since, this has been a lawless place, and now you are the heroes they've been waiting 20 years for. Wow, okay. Yeah, we get that. And you've turned into a fire dragon. What the hell? Is that what you're gonna do to block his attack? Ow! Oh, right. So he's burning his body so that Luffy can let go with his hand. With his arm, I guess. That's right. Let go of me. I'm not going anywhere. Oh, but you've already let go, you idiot. And that giant fist of yours will not come down on me. Shh. It will melt into nothing first. Okay. So Kado's now saying that his burning dragon will burn so hot that Luffy's giant fist will somehow melt it to nothing. That's crazy. It seems like Luffy's let go here, though. That's right, let go if you're not going anywhere. But it seems like Luffy's already let go. He's going, trying to cool his hand down. But we'll see. I wonder if Luffy's gonna grab him again. I'm not melting. Gum gum. Nakado's saying, Rising Dragon, okay. What you call hockey is known as Ryo here in Wano. Oh man, this reminds me of episode 1015. Have you guys watched episode 1015? I talked about it during the last chapter reaction. But episode 1015, man, that was a good episode. It reminds me of that scene, the Rufy, the real Rufy scene where where it starts off with Hyogoro saying, "What you call hockey is known as Ryo here in Wano." Right? That's what Hyogoro told Luffy. And then after that, it ends with Luffy giving Karo the red rock. Oh, such a satisfying scene. That episode is still one of the best episodes I've ever seen in the whole time. That episode was amazing. Episode 1015 of One Piece, so good. Okay. Anyway, back to the chapter. What you call hockey is known as Ryo here in Wano. The old man taught me how to do that without touching. I'll smash you all the way down to the bottom of hell. Alright. So Luffy's saying that he'll punch you he won't melt because he'll punch you without even touching you. Alright. Alright, the fist is coming down. Bajrang Gun Flame Bagua. Okay, they're going up against each other. Oh, that giant fist against Kaido's dragon, who's gonna come up on top. Okay, Luffy's blocking with his left hand. Kaido's going in with his dragon. Flame Bagua against the Bajrang Gun. Okay, I don't know what Bajrang means. Luffy's moves typically have a meaning behind their names, so I wonder what that means. Anyway, they're attacking. Okay. Whoa. Oh, okay. We're gonna skip. We're gonna go to another panel here. We're gonna go to another scene. Would have wished for that to continue. Would have wished to see how this little clash would have ended. But okay, okay. We'll go on to Usopp and this weird giraffe thing. Oh, and there's Kinemon and Kiku. Ah, sorry, Kiku. I didn't mean to drop you. You're still breathing, right? You better not be dead. You can do it, Straw Hat fellow. Strike down Kaido for us until he's gone. And oh, there's Kawamatsu. 20 years. Kawamatsu saying, none of this is truly over until he's gone. Right. And now we're jumping back 20 years ago. So maybe this is the meaning of the chapter name, 20 years. Lord Odin, the vassals have escaped. Capture every last one of them. Okay, and then there's the boiling pot. There's Odin. There's the peeps. Alright. Next page. There's Kawamatsu and the other scabbards running. Run! Lord Odin! Don't turn back! Lord Odin! And they're all running. And you see Denjo and everybody running and stuff. Denjo's there too. There's Kiku. That's Kiku crying. There's Kinemon. Someone shot. Now Orochi's saying, there's only one place those samurai could be going. It's Kuri. And Kaido's watching too. They've gone to protect Momonosuke, his heir. Right, that's what Orochi's saying. And now Kaido's saying he has a son. I'll go take care of that. I'll go take care of the son. And, Kaido thought he killed him, but Momo came back stronger than ever. Alright. Yeah, Kaido really needed to take care of Momo back then. The fact that Momo managed to transport 20 years into the future. Yikes. Yikes, Kaido. You lost your chance. Now Momo's gonna be your undoing. Alright. He has a son. I'll go take care of that. Okay, so this is 20 years ago still. Please, no more. Leave the Kozuki clan alone. Move! Guys, just move. Just bashes them all away. Any who dare to defy the shogun may be shot on sight. Ah! And they're getting shot big time. What about Odin's wife? She was confirmed dead in Bakura town. No one else escaped from Odin Castle. The Kozuki clan has been thoroughly wiped out. Or have they? What about Hiyori? He has a son, but he also has a daughter, and his son, you know, when he has a wife that can, time travel. She has time traveling abilities, and his heir time travels 20 years into the future and becomes your undoing. Yeah, it's gonna come back to pay you big time. Um, she's confirmed that in Bakura, no one else escaped from Odin Castle. The Kozuki clan has been thoroughly wiped out. All right. Now Orochi's saying, now choose, Daimyo. Will you join us in making our Wano great? Or is it war? And here are the daimyo. If you already know the answer, then it's a stupid question. Oh, the daimyo is so great. Here we go. Udon, Ringo, Hakuma, and Kibi. Of course, of course. What do you think the daimyo are gonna say? Our only shogun is Kozuki. Avenge Odin's death. And of course, we know this didn't really work out. We know that they ended up going to, they ended up getting in cells and eventually died. But it was a valiant and respectful effort. Of course, the daimyo of Ringo, we're still thinking of you, your connection to Zoro. All right, I don't know if you're distant relatives or something, but Oda did kind of hint at it. What was that about? Um, Here we go. They're avenging Odin's death, and Kaido just blast presses them. He just goes, "Pah!" Easy. They're knocked back. There's Kaido just burning everyone. Orochi's just laughing. You're all so weak. Does the word samurai mean nothing anymore? Kaido's still burning them up. Orochi, you're not even the one fighting them. Kaido's doing all the work. Alright, curses. If he didn't have Kaido backing him up, that fool of a lord would be nothing. Pipe down. Orochi can hear a pin drop. Kaido's army will come after us. Alright. Next page here. Okay, we can see the factory. Kaido built this factory. Awful. Right, because he needed to keep his army going, of course, and stuff. Bring me every young man of working age, and yeah, now they're basically slave workers. Got it. Ah, pick up weapons. Let's fight back. And then the slave workers try to fight back. Now they're saying, wait, don't take him away. Daddy, don't talk back. And they're taking this family's the dad. They're taking him away to have him work. What happened to the color of the river? Oh, it turned green, right? It's turned awful because of the factories. There's a word for it. There's a pollination, something Asian. Pollination? No wait, what? It's not pollination, you freaking idiot. What's it called again? Yeah, what is it called when an area is I don't know, pollinated? Is when an area is freaking, you know what I mean? Come on, Google, help me out. When an what the frick is this? Um, pollution. Oh my god, it took me way too long to find the word for it. I googled it. Thank you. Pollution. I said pollination. What a freaking idiot. Pollination. Has nothing to do. Okay, yeah, pollution. Yeah, so the area became polluted. There's no water to drink because the color of the river turned bad because of the factories, pollution. The crops can't grow. We have nothing to eat. So yeah, and you can see the skulls. People are dying. They're starving to death. One Piece can get really dark. Holy crap! Holy crap! She's there with her baby, trying to give the baby something to eat, but there's no food. The crops aren't growing. The water is all dark, all green, mush, brown, disgusting. There's factories built. They're taking parents away, and it's awful. If you want to live to see tomorrow, then get to work. Work, you miserable trash. No one's coming to help. This guy's just fainted from exhaustion. This nation is closed off. That's tough. Don't rush, be patient. There's a long, long winter ahead. Trust in Lady Toki's words. Look at those greedy beggars, Kaido. They actually gobbled up the leftover scraps of smile fruit. And now they're all laughing. They're being forced to laugh. That's horrible. That's right. Learn from Ebisu Town. You might be hungry. Your family might be dead. But you can still laugh and lead a bright, cherry life. That kid's not even laughing. She's crying, but she can't show any other emotion. Frick you, Orochi. You really deserve to die, man. It's just that you writhing, crawling maggots deserve. It's just what you writhing, crawling maggots deserve. Sorry. And he's laughing at them. Alright. Trust in Lady Toki's words, he says. Wow. Wow. Made them believe in hope that at least he thought that it didn't exist, but made them try to make them believe in those words. That's awful. Alright. Now Kaido's going, damn it all, Kumurasaki. It's Orochi, sorry, not Kaido. I don't know why I said Kaido. So Orochi here is saying, God damn it, Kumurasaki. I'll drag you down with me. Never count out the wrath of Kurozumi. And Orochi's right there under him. We can share a drink again when we meet in the afterlife. Bedlam has arrived. Oh, sword? Who the hell is coming here? Denjiro! Freaking Jiro. Oh my god. I called it. 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 Yo, that's awesome. That is so awesome. That is so awesome, man. That feels good. That honestly, that feels good. That feels good. That feels so good. I freaking called it. But, dude, I cannot believe that from the chapter title being 20 years, I was able to piece together, okay, 20 years, samurai. Is Denjiro coming back? Is he coming back for the Kumurasaki situation? Look at me go! Look at me go! Here we are. But I love it. I love it. And now he's cut Kaido's head. There you go. It's done. He's burning. His head is cut. And Denjiro saved Hiyori. You can see it. This is great. Now everyone is happy. Their wishes going up. Oh, you can read the wishes. I wish Orochi would go away. Wish mommy would. Oh my god. I wish Orochi would go away. Don't worry, y'all. Denjiro and Hiyori have brought that to life. Let's go. Orochi is going away, y'all. Let's go. We can clap to that. We can clap to that. Orochi's gone. Woohoo. We can be happy about Orochi being gone. Let's go. All right, he's done. He's done. Denjiro's come back after how many chapters? It's been like what, 30 chapters since we last saw Denjiro. But he's back, ladies and gentlemen. He's back big time to finish off Orochi. I think this is very fitting. I love it. Orochi's down, and we can see Hiyori. And it's very fitting that it's Denjiro 2 out of all people, because that he comes in to help Hiyori, because he was the one taking care of Hiyori for the last 20 years. So this is, and just giving her a place to stay and stuff and disguising her. This this is awesome. Okay. There's Hiyori, and now you can see people smiling, of course, with their wishes. Now you can see read more wishes. Please free us from this hell. I want clean water again. Oh my god. I wish daddy, and then it says something need food. Need food, man. Look at that. Just this is so sad, dude. This chapter this chapter is just miserable. Like, as happy as I am for and as satisfying as it is to finally have Orochi gone, because he really deserves it. It's just it was a depressing chapter, you know. It really was. Dude, that one panel where there was a woman. Not it didn't happen this chapter. It happened early on in Wano, Act 1, I think, where there was this woman holding her baby, and then she held a knife held onto her baby. She was about to kill him, or her, that whatever. It was a baby. Um, it's just awful because she thought that was the best way out for the baby. She didn't want the baby to live in this hell. That's how bad it is. And now you can see the wishes, man. I wish Orochi would go away. I wish mommy would something. And then over here it says, please free us from this hell. I want clean water again. I wish daddy something. And then it says, need food. I can't read. I can again. It's because they're all floating away. It's hard to see everything that the balloons are saying. But man, it's just such a depressing chapter, man. And you really can feel the state of Wano right now. It's awful. Really, Kaido and Orochi need to go, man. Kyori and Momo really need to come back, take back the helm for the Kozuki, and just take over, you know. This is for real. Okay, next. Oh, okay, okay. So we're going back to the Luffy Kaido fight. They're still clashing over there on top of Onigashima. Luffy's going Kaido's going and okay, that's the end of the chapter. Cool. Well, all right. Let's hope next chapter get to see more of this. More of Luffy versus Kaido. As awesome as it is to see Denjo and Hiyori and stuff. Um, Orochi's dead now. Hopefully, finally, no more dragging on Orochi. This was satisfying as hell. Tying into the whole rest of the chapter where you show the state of Wano. This is really great. I think this is great. I think this is a good place to end Orochi and to continue just continue on with Luffy versus Kaido for the rest of the arc, really, or the rest of this portion of the arc at least, right? I think that would be great. I mean, we did spend some good pages here with Luffy and Orochi, but yeah, I mean, it was a great chapter. The way I think it shifted from showing how it is in Wano, how 20 years ago Orochi and Kaido took over and just ruined the country, ruined everyone's lives, made everything miserable, and then back to Orochi about to die, and in comes Denjiro, cuts off his head, and hopefully, I think now officially kills him, and is grabbing Hiyori, protecting her. This is amazing. And then yeah, now we're continuing off with Luffy vs Kaido. This is it, really. Orochi's down. This is it. Luffy and Kaido are the only two left at this point. Their fight is the only thing left. There's nothing else left in this arc. Their fight needs to be over. Because that's really all that's left. Luffy vs Kaido is the only thing that's left right now. Um, I can't think of anything else that really needs wrapping up. At least, well, of course, there's more stuff regarding Wano that needs wrapping up. But I'm just saying, as right now, we just have this Momo trying to move Onigashima thing, and Luffy punching Kaido. Or, I don't know if this is going to be the final punch between Luffy and Kaido. Might not. Oda might want to continue the fight between Luffy and Kaido some more, or maybe this final punch from Luffy, from the sky here, and this flaming Kaido which is ironic actually that Kaido's flaming, but Orochi also went out in a burst of flames. So maybe Kaido, similar to Orochi, will go out in a burst of flames. Luffy punching him with Conqueror's Haki, sends him down. Momo finally manages to move the island. Luffy punches him down, sends him to hell, like he said. He himself said this. I'm gonna send you down to the bottom of hell. And yeah, I think that would be a satisfying end. I think this is great. I'm really liking this direction. Yeah, there's not much else to say about this chapter. I've really commented on everything I really wanted to comment on. Yeah, anything else I can think of? The cover story was interesting. You know, still getting some more Germa stuff. With now we have Ichiji and Reiji on the cover. Seems that like Brule and Cracker are trying to track them down. Huh? Guess what? Cracker and Tracker, they rhyme, similar words. So Cracker and Brule trying to track down Ichiji and Reiju, because that's the rest of the Germa. That's the rest of the Germa, right? And maybe Judge as well. Who knows? Because they've already caught Niji and Yonji, and maybe they're hoping that maybe they're setting up a trap so that when the Germa do come try to rescue them, they can get them or something. We'll see. We'll see what's gonna go on with between the Charlotte family and the Germa. That was an interesting cover story. And yeah, this fight is continuing. We'll continue on next chapter. This chapter is called 20 Years. I'm really glad I was able to call the Denjiro moment based on that. I mean, I did also say a bunch of other possibilities, right? I did also mention a bunch of different possibilities. But the first one that came to mind was Denjiro. The other possibilities were just other ways Oda could have gone with it. You know what I'm saying? But this was the original one. This was I say preferred one, but you know what I'm saying? It didn't have to be Denjiro with Hiyori. It just had to be Denjiro or something. It could have just been Hiyori or Orochi. It could have been Denjiro doing some other thing. Who knows? But point is, I called this a sort of situation like this happening, and I'm very happy about that. I even said something like myself. Maybe Denjiro's shop in Orochi and Hiyori's fight. I've even mentioned that at the start. I'm really happy that I was able to call that stuff. So a great chapter. I thought it was a great chapter. I enjoyed it. I'll meet you guys on Monday in 6 days after this is uploaded for more One Piece chapter reactions. Chapter reaction to 1049 at that point. Then we'll have a break the week after that, but after that again, we'll have chapter 1050. Yes, 1055. We are on 1050 already. That's crazy. I remember when we hit chapter 1000 like it was a month ago or something. We're on 1050 already. Wow. Wow, One Piece is really long. But I love it. I love every bit of it. Um, yeah, but yeah, it does feel like just yesterday I did my chapter 1000 reaction. And the week after the next, we're already getting on chapter 1050. Nuts. Nuts, 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 nuts. But okay, we're done here. I hope you guys enjoyed this, like I said. I'll meet you guys next week for next Monday for you guys. For me, it's gonna be this Sunday in 6 days, 5 days for me. So yeah, I'll see you guys then. Hope you guys enjoyed the chapter reaction. All right, y'all. Peace.